So with all the massive flooding that's going on, and of course the wind is now picked up, I'm letting it die back now till the wind's calm, but there's a lot of destruction of trees down, and a lot of muck and runoff from downriver where it's come down and cleansed the soil, which can add nutrients. Well, with all the trees that are down, you can burn the wood, and you see the ash, that's potash. It's really good for the garden, and it adds potassium. But if you keep it from being oxygenated, you can get biochar. That's what it looks like on the big logs. And the biochar is also really good. Now the potash you can use in your chicken's dust bath with the dirt. It helps with the mites and the lice that they can get. But you can use these to make a new garden. This will help with water absorbing. And water absorbing will give you oxygen to the ground that is destroyed by floods. So if we work with the way things are in the world, good things can come of it. It just needs more oxygenation to where it can hold water instead of just a bunch of muck that stinks because of lack of good microbes. But this is one way to help nourish the ground. You can also plant legumes, a crop cover, like turnips, rye. There's all kinds of grains you can plant that will grow grasses that will also feed livestock, that will help put oxygen back in the ground that's deficient and makes it stink to high heaven. If you think of oxygen that we breathe in and out for life, well, oxygen is required for this fire to burn. And as you can see, the flames will increase when the oxygen is blown, the gift of life. So when all this is going on and there's all these leaves and, well, I guess maybe not leaves, but with all the wood that's around, start making potash and biochar and add it and make a garden. Start increasing the soil growth. I mean, you can plant the cover crop for the animals, for them to feed on. There's some cover crops that'll go down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which will last for a little while longer. And then you wouldn't have to buy feed for a time, as long as that was good and give you time to put up hay. It's just some ideas of when destruction comes, how good can still come out of it if we just know what to do. I would love to see some gardens planted and renew the soil and get it with our oxygen back in, because right now it's not oxygenated soil, which causes it to stink. But this is a way to get that done.